And now, turning to that nightmare at the airport that looks like it could get much worse. About 4% of flights were canceled at Detroit Metro Airport today, and those cancellations are slated to ramp up over the weekend. Moments ago, we confirmed U.S. Airlines has canceled more than 1,000 flights today, the first day of the cuts tied to the government shutdown. DTW is one of 40 major airports affected. Air traffic controllers have not been paid since the shutdown started, and many have called off work. The FAA saying it's cutting flights to take pressure off remaining controllers, but countless travelers are caught in the middle. 7 News Detroit reporter Tira Braddock live now at DTW monitoring the cancellation board. And Tira, you've been talking to a lot of those flyers worried about their trips.
Yeah, that's right, Simon. So many people I spoke with today say they were so nervous that their flights would be canceled today, but thankfully they were not. Only a handful of those flights were canceled. I'm taking you to the flight board right now. As you can see, not much red, and that's good, but that could soon change.
I travel with a large team of 25 people all over the country, and so my whole team was pretty worried that we would have some delays or cancellations.
Detroit resident Jennifer Velker travels often for her medical sales job. She says she was glad to see her flight from Detroit Metro to Alabama was on track on Friday.
We are on a strict timeline when it comes to work. I can't exactly be late to the hospitals I'm going to, but fortunately we had a little bit of warning with this. It wasn't like a freak snowstorm, and Delta was really good about contacting us.
Flight cancellations at Metro Airport were expected as the FAA ordered airlines to cut flights due to a shortage of air traffic controllers who haven't been paid since the start of the government shutdown. I also caught up with Kara Lougheed, a mother from Rochester who was going to Disney World in Orlando with her kids.
This is our first trip with the kids, so hearing that flights might be closed today was stressful.
Lougheed said she's more worried about her flight coming back from Florida.
I like being in control, and it's out of our control. So we are just gonna get there and see what happens.
All right, Tira, the next question for you then.
A spokesperson for Delta tells us.
Go ahead, Tira.
Go ahead.
And I want to ask you, since you're at the airport still, how long travelers could expect to see these cancellations?
Well, you know what, Simon, that's a good question. So many people are wondering when this will end, but that also depends on when the government shutdown ends and those traffic controllers could get paid. So it could be a few days or a few weeks. We just don't know right now.
Tira Braddock, thank you so much for the live report from Detroit Metro Airport. We want to